Hey guys, Jefforunobricks back here, and we're gonna do the Bohrok review. I do have two of the canisters down on my desk. I don't have all 6 of them, sadly, but this is what we will be reviewing. Both the blue and the brown have the instructions. I went to my local store and they did have 5 out of the 6 Bohroks. I decided not to buy them anyways. I'd rather just, buy from my dealer and stuff like that. Well, the box comes with the, all the different Bohroks. Will have different pictures on them. This one's the blue one, for example. Comes with the Chrono mask. It says Bionicle, made by Lego, and also had their name on there. And on the back, it'll show you their function, which later on when I build, I'll show you guys the function. The mask should flip out too, as said on here. And it will go on one of the TOAs, which I will show you on the one I built. That took me like a minute. It'll show you right here that the Bohroks will go into a ball when they transform. And while they're standing, they carry the mask. Without the mask, they cannot function. In the box, it'll come like this. You can put the Bohroks in one of these. I'll show you later on in the video when I review it. This right here is the instructions for the blue one, as I said. This is the back of the instructions when you get it. I'll show you all the different kinds of masks it'll come with. Yeah. So you can see there's the 8 variations of the mask. You get them in any kind of the 6 Bohroks. You got the ice, wind, fire, water, earth, and stone. And yeah, you got all the instructions coming out here. There is a combiner set, I think. Yeah, so there's a combiner set right here. I'll make the video after I build all 6 of them. Let's get to the time lapse. And cue the music. Alrighty, back from my time-lapse view. We have the 6 Bohroks right here. We got the Bohrok of ice, earth, oops, that's not earth, wind, fire, stone, earth, and water. And we have the different kind of masks. Too sure. This one goes with the blue, as it says in orange right here. This is the green for the earth. Too sure if you guys can see that. You got the stone right here. This is the fire. This is the wind. And this is the ice. Now all these masks come in different types, colors, and forms. I'll show you guys that right now. So in this booklet behind, you could see they could come in any kind of variety of color, variety types of masks. They're all going to be same colors, but just different types of masks. Here, you could see this right here will show you the 8, as I have somewhat right here. These are 6, but there are 8 varieties. And like I said in the, before I did the time lapse, down here, as I showed in the canister, I only have the blue and the brown one. So yeah, that's how it is. I did kind of have to use the instructions at first, but I got it. They're all the same build. There's different weapons. I think that's really it. Everything was just repetitive. Wasn't that bad. So I'll put these masks over on the side. And we'll just review one of them since all these are the same anyways. So you just put the mask right here. So you can say this is the brain of the Bohrok. And they stand like this or a little straight. And all you have to do is press this back button right here. And you just do this. Like that. And now when they knock the mask off of somebody, so let me go get the other Bionicle. Right here. So yes, they may be a little bit small, and the TOA 01s might be a little taller, but so they would hit this. So you would hit this, right? And it would hit the mask, and the mask would come off, exposing their faces. And all they would do is pull this down, and you get this function where the mask should fly out like that. But in the little, animation, it would fly out. So this would fly. This would just go like this. The mask would fly out, and it would directly hit them right here. Kind of like face huggers, I guess. You guys know what I'm talking about. And they would just turn out like this. That's how they would look. And they would just be controlled, and they would turn evil and, be enslaved by Makuta. So yeah, that's how they would be. I'll put him aside. The other one, if I could just put the mask on. Alright, we'll put them on the side. But yeah, that's really all they do. They come in swarms, as you can see in this instruction instruction booklet. You can see a swarm of them in the background, plus the one that you're supposed to be getting, which is this one. Well, okay, so this is a blue mask, but it's supposed to be orange. You guys know what I'm talking about here. But yeah, that's really it. They're all the same thing, like I said, just different colors and stuff like that. Their eyes are coordinated to what color mask they have. So orange eyes will be the orange mask that will be sitting in here. And you can collect these if you go on like Google or something like that, and you type in like Chronolist or something. You'll see like orange, light green, dark green, blue, light blue, red, purple, and stuff like that. Right now I am trying to collect Chrono masks slowly. But when I do complete that, I will make a video of that too. Hopefully that video will be soon. But yeah, let's get on with the combination models. And I'll see you guys. Cue the completing other music. Alrighty guys, and I have made the combination model. So we got the water, wind, and ice in this combination. You might not be able to see it since my phone is kind of on the table. Yes, I am recording with a phone, so along with all my videos. I have the, what is it? Not Toa. I got the earth, stone, and fire combination over here in my hands. They're both similar in build. I think just this one's a little bit beefier than this one, I'd say. Oh, well. And the footing for them It's cool, but not the most stable one, I could say. Articulation, I mean, you can move the legs. Just a little weird. It can't go forward as much. Let me put this guy aside. So it can go back a lot, like all the way to touch its back, but going to the front, I mean, it can. You'd be bending the knees a lot. Footing, legs are, I mean, for an 01 set, I wouldn't really say much about it. Other than that, the arms, pretty basic. The other build is the same basically thing. Weapons like that. You got the eyes right here. You got the stone and fire on both ends. The mask is a weird placement to be in because it's just held by rubber bands, and yeah, that's really it. The function for the head, it's just the earth Bohrok on top with no arms or legs, and you can still do the function. The back is pretty cool too. You just got the teeth marks here, and it doesn't function or anything. They move around freely. You can position them however you want. It's not really that big of articulation there. Can't really do much positioning. You can't turn the head or anything. Yeah. The other one over here, like I said, this is the wind, water, and ice Bohroks. I say it's a kind of a chunkier, shorter version, if you look at it. Weapons are similar. You got like these little shoulder pieces. So they want to like move the arm up or something, it'll move up too. I'm a little flimsy. I'm not too sure what this is. Probably extra padding for the shoulders. You got the same design here with the mask, upside down Krana with the rubber bands on it. The footing is also the same thing as the other one. So, yeah. The back, almost like the similar thing. It's not really much to review about this build. My personal decision, I don't really like this build. I like them how they are regularly and not combined. This was never in the story or anything. I guess just a little combination build that Lego came up with. This is also the same. You can do the little function. They do have the mass inside of it, so you can, yeah, throw the little mass from their heads. Other than that, both these builds, I wouldn't really recommend building them at all. They just look funky. Just look at them from like the side. They might be cool, maybe for like the little guys. But for me personally, I don't really like these builds. I'd say it's nice to build it anyways, because it is a combination model. But really looking at it, it's not the biggest ideal build. It's just cool. You still get leftover with these pieces here. You have the stone Bohrok chest or headpiece still here. You do still have a couple of these little things for the rubber bands to stay on. You have one of these that go on here. So when you open it up, you could throw the mass. You still have 2 of the rubber bands left and 2 of the mass. I guess the stone and the, what was it? Wind. That's what I was trying to say. But yeah, those are just the pieces that you're left over with. But yeah, that's just the combination though. Honestly, yeah, they're just not that good. Just a weird build. Weird placement of the mass. Well, they're just pretty fun to build. Other than that, I'll see you guys on the next video.